In this video, I want to discuss two forces struggling within us. One force is the thirst for limitlessness, desire to explore, to expand your consciousness, to be mightier, to be stronger, to be better, to be more knowledgeable. And there is another force. That force just wants to keep you as you are, where you are. That force is also evolutionary, very necessary. It is the force of fear. So fear and desire for limitlessness. Fear is just like a watchdog. As long as you are moving in the area of known, the fear is peacefully sleeping there. But the moment you want to go to the unknown, the moment you want to explore, fear wakes up, catches you by the leg and pulls you back to the explored territory. So we might have a very great potential. We may have talents, we may have knowledge, we are beautiful, we are healthy, we are powerful. But if there is a fear, that potential will not be fulfilled. Let's say your potential is like this, but the fear is strong. Then this type of potential you will not be able to fulfill in your life. You will only fulfill this much. And when the potential is great, that great unfulfilled potential makes you very sad, makes you very toxic. In a way, it is better to be a simple person, devoid of any talent, any capabilities, because you are going to live a very happy life. But if you are a person with potential, it is very difficult to live a happy life. If you are a person of potential, you need to constantly challenge yourself and expand yourself until you reach the way you should be, until you reach the state where your potential is utilized 100%. So the only thing that stops us from fulfilling our potential is fear. So let us discuss those fears that stop you from moving ahead on the path of exploration. And in the end of the video, I will also explain the state which is the opposite to the state of fear. The state to which you can switch yourself. And being in that state, you will conquer the fear. So watch this video until the end. So the fear of unknown, what is going to be there? So many times when I talk, even now I'm in a retreat, and some people come to me, they say, Dada, I want to get initiation. I want to get instructions into the personal lesson of meditation. But I have such a strong resistance on me. I say, so what is that resistance? I don't know. Fear of unknown. What is it there? I have not explored this area. Maybe something will be wrong. Maybe it will affect me badly. It's just like very primordial fear. You are here, then you go in the night, you want to go to the neighboring forest. You don't know what tigers live in there or lions are living there. So how you overcome that fear? By moving with the small steps. You start meditation, not very powerful meditation. Start with a simple technique, not with very strong technique, not with very fast technique, but go with a small. Start meditation like I'm teaching, basic method of meditation. Do meditation 5 minutes morning, 5 minutes evening. With the small steps, unknown will become known. Slowly, slowly you will explore the realm of your consciousness and you will feel very comfortable with that inner world. Another one is the fear of failure. What if I fail? What if I fail? I will commit now and I will start meditating and I will drop out. That will be failure. Many people are so much afraid of failure. You have to tell yourself, it is okay to fail. I will fail as many times I need to fail, I can fail, no problem. You permit yourself that failure. When I started to meditate, at least 5 times I stopped meditating. At least 5 times. I started with a full zeal, I will do. I gave my word to my teacher, I will do, very confidently. Then after 2 weeks, something happened, some party, some people, some friends. Then I forgot to meditate. That flow of meditation stopped. Again, I'm sitting and reflecting, what am I doing? I want to meditate. I want to master. Let me start again. So you start and fail, start and fail, start and fail. Just permit yourself. I can fail as many times as I want. It's okay to fail. Another fear is fear of poverty. Fear of poverty. Many people think that if I lead spiritual life, my friend, they tell in a very funny way. They say, our parents were telling to us, you people, you are just, you are going to practice this yoga and meditation, you are going to remain poor. You will be just sitting, with your legs behind your ears. That's it. You will not build your career, you will not make any money, you will be completely worthless people. So they are laughing. That's the perception of the parents. And that is the fear of the parents. And it is also our fear. I'm sitting, meditating here, investing my energy into something while life is going on. People are progressing, proceeding with their career, with their success. But it is not like that. You have just one brain for every occasion of life. If your brain is focused, if you learned the art of concentration, you become tenacious, you become powerfully focused on something, you will be successful in meditation, you will be successful in society, you will be successful in finances, you will be successful in everything. In my observation, when I meet people, I see a person who is meditating very well. I know that in life he is also doing very well. Because that's the quality of, is a personality trait. When he does something well, he does everything else also well. Because it is the same brain for every occasion of life. And if somebody does something unwell, he does everything else unwell. So if you learn to do good meditation, if you learn how to focus your mind, it will never make you unsuccessful. It will always make you successful. There is another fear also. Another fear is fear that you need to give up material enjoyments in favor of spiritual enjoyments. So I must reject material life. It's not like that. You must not reject. There is a desire. I want something. This desire is a good force. It makes you alive. So you should never suppress desire. Suppressed desire does not good to anybody. If you suppress desire, 2 things may happen. One thing is just like the desire, that energy is building up, building up, building up, building up, just like you are constructing a dam. And then there is one crack in that wall, and then the avalanche comes and destroys you everything. The desire, accumulated desire just comes, and then you cannot control yourself. So this is one outcome. Another outcome, your willpower has overpowered your desire. And then you become just like half dead. No life in you. No life in you. So it is better to be materialistically desirous than to be like this half dead. So spirituality doesn't deal with the suppression. You don't have to give up a bad habit. You need to replace bad habit with a good habit. You should not renounce the joy. Rather, you should expand the arena of your joy and expand the arena of your happiness. So when you expand, when you're able to tune your mind to the higher pleasures, to the higher joys, then the dependence on the crude joys, crude pleasures will be minimized, will be less. It's just transformation of the desires is an indispensable attribute of the growth. Child grows. Yesterday, the child plays with the toy cars. Today, the child wants some more advanced games. Today, he plays with the computer. And he doesn't want to play with those toy cars. So if we live but we don't grow, it means we are stuck and there is no joy in that life. So meditation is just like a catalyst. It catalyzes your development. So you expand the arena of the mind. You expand your consciousness. Naturally, your desires also become transformed. So you don't have to forcefully give up desires. You have to transform desires. You have to enhance desires. So your life becomes deeper. It doesn't become devoid of life, devoid of happiness. Rather, I will tell you, when you meditate very strongly, very powerfully, you feel charged with, it is called bliss. Bliss. Bliss means such happiness that is not dependent on anything external. Such happiness that you just feel within yourself. So that fear is also irrelevant. So my advice is to how to overcome fears. Number one, know your fear. Understand what exactly you are afraid of. Give the name to that fear. Exactly what am I afraid of? When you understand, already half work done. Realize what is my fear. Then rationally try to see, is that fear substantiated or is it baseless fear? Then spiritual practice. Do the spiritual practice. You know, spiritual practice itself, it's just like you are moving through the forest towards the light. You are moving towards the light. So with every step, your life is going to grow within you and the fear is going to diminish. But it's very difficult to make that very first step. So go step by step. Start with a little spiritual practice. Little but constant. You go on doing 5 minutes meditation morning, evening. You go on doing 10 minutes morning, evening. Going on singing mantra, doing practice, doing asanas, little by little. Go on. And you will see the success grows, the life grows, inspiration grows, and the fear diminishes. And there are states of the mind. By the way, also I want to invite you. Already 17th of June, we are going to have in our yoga monastery. Yoga monastery is a very special place. Meditation is going on from 1976 there. It is so full of energy, so charged. When you go there, you know, like place, everything is vibrational. Your mind emits the wave. That wave saturates the place. If I meditate in this place for 1 week, 2 weeks, this place will be vibrated. So whoever will come to that place and sit in that place, they will feel my meditation. They will feel that flow of my meditation. So you can imagine the generations and generations of monks from 1976, non-stop they have been doing meditation in that place. So that place is charged. So when you go there, that place itself, without external teacher, that place itself will teach you how to meditate, because it remembers all the states of mind, all the states, all the samadhis, all the higher states of mind. So when you sit there, that vibration which have been emitted from advanced yogis is now teaching you how to meditate. So I invite you to our, we call this the best retreat in the universe. So come to this program, 17th of June. We are very happy to welcome you, and we do together. It's called abhyasa. Abhyasa means continuous spiritual practice. You wake up morning, you do, again you do, again you do, noontime you do, evening time you do. So you create that vibration. So that vibration, it dispels the darkness from your mind. So in the end, you feel charged, you feel invigorated. Two things happens in the retreat. Number one, you feel a lot of energy. You feel like, wow, now I'm powerful. And second thing is clarity. I understand now what is my next step in life. In your life, you need to always open a next chapter, and then again next chapter of your life. This is life. This is development. So, yeah, welcome to the retreat. And I want to finish the topic of overcoming the fear. According to biopsychology of yoga, fear is rooted in this center, Manipura chakra. I'm sure whenever you experience the fear, you can feel it here. It's like it contracts, and you feel like this is the area of fear. And the next state of consciousness, the higher state of consciousness. So this area, this Manipura chakra, when person's consciousness is influenced by this Manipura chakra, it is the life of control, because you are afraid. So you want to control everything. You overthinking, thinking, always worry, anxiety. So that kind of life is here. You control, you try to dominate also, always, because that's the best way how to be secure. When you are dominating, when you are suppressing others like this, or being afraid, not daring to start anything new, not daring to assert your place in the world. So this is here. And here is a different state of consciousness. So here in this center there are some states of mind which overcome the fear. Hope. There must be always goal in life. Goal in life for 10 years, for 5 years, for 1 year, for the entire life, even for 1 week, even for the 1 day. So I understand that tomorrow I'm going to do those great things which will help me fulfill my goal of life. So when you practice that kind of planning, that kind of vision in your life, your hope is strong. Then there is imagination. Imagination is called chinta. When it is influenced by fear, it turns into anxiety. When it is influenced by hope, and when it is influenced by, anyway, I will tell you later, it's called viveka, ability to see, the intuition, then it turns into vision, into a dream. It's a beautiful thing. I have a dream. With that dream, you inspire yourself, you inspire others. Asha, chinta, chesta. Chesta is an effort. Effort is a determination. How to practice that? For example, you sit in meditation and you give yourself determination. I will not move from this position until I repeat 10 mantras in a row without break. If I break, if I get distracted, I will start from zero again. And you keep practicing that. And in that way, you will keep practicing, you will keep failing. But at some point, you will just be so fed up with failing. It will be like, I'm going to do it. And when this chesta will awaken, you will feel so powerful. You will feel so great in that state of mind. It's called the ability to make an effort, chesta. Dambha, mamata. Mamata means love. If you love your family, if you love your people, your world, if you love consciousness, if you love life, that dispels fear. And then there is also viveka. Viveka means intuition. Your ability that comes from your trained by concentration. It's like eyes of the heart. You see with your heart. You understand what is right and what is wrong. So this ability comes to you with the practice of meditation. So if you bring your mind into those states, the fear will be no more. And once the fear is no more, you are capable of fulfilling your potential. And when you are fulfilling your potential, you feel happy. If you are not fulfilling your potential, you feel very toxic, unsatisfied in life. But when you break your fear and live in your life and fulfilling your potential, you're feeling happy. So this is a short introduction into different resistances. There are more. We can talk later more about them. So maybe you can write in the comments what resistances you have towards the spiritual practice. And I will also try to respond. Or it's interesting for me to read what more resistances are there with the people. Why they are not starting doing practice of meditation? This is the best practice in the world. And if you're ready to start, in the fixed comments there will be information about the basic course. You can start meditation even today. And the best will be if you just visit our yoga monastery and meditate with us. Upgrade your practice. In 3 days, it's just like you sit in a very powerful car which races with a very big speed. So, like alone, you're moving with a bicycle. But when you are there and there are 10 monks around you, meditating, creating powerful field of consciousness, it's just like you are sitting in a rocket and you are moving very, very fast, and you will upgrade your practice very, very much. So I cordially invite you. So thank you very much. And if you like this video, please like this video and share this video. Namaskar.